Going back to the arbitral award, yung isa din na nag-trigger nito was the 2012 standoff in Bajo de Masinloc. Bajo de Masinloc really features a lot in all of these. I mean, it's truly a flashpoint for tensions between the Philippines and China in the South China Sea. That incident, I think, did a lot in that, parang it prompted the Philippines to finally bring China to court. In a way, it also made modernization or the push to make modernization feel so much more urgent, right? And that's what we've been seeing. Mag-expire na yung batas next year. We expect that to be obviously renewed. But could you talk to us about how exactly modernization has been unfolding for especially the Navy, but to include the whole AFP?
We look at it over horizons or planning periods. In the 90s, what pushed us there was, of course, 1992 we found the structures, the markers of the Chinese Communist Party of West Philippine Sea. 1995, they took over Mischief Reef. They built it up. So there was already a push for modernization then. 1999, to stop the creeping advancement toward mainland Palawan, we ran aground LS-57 on Second Tama Shoal to serve as the last point for them to approach.
Right.
From 1999, actually may isa pa on Scarborough Shoal.
Should not have pulled that out.
We shouldn't pull it out, yes. I mean, hindsight's always the best teacher, right?
Of course.
But the dynamics back then were different.
Of course.
I was part of the flotilla that pulled out that ship.
Oh, you were?
Yes, our ship was the escort. It was a flotilla put up to...
BRP Benguet, tama sir? Benguet,
I think it's 501 or 510. I have to check the records. But
basta alam ko, it was also named, I think, from isang mountain range or something like that.
Yeah. So that was in 99. Later part of 99, we pulled that out.
Yes.
The next significant part would be 2012.
Yes.
Yung Scarborough Shoal. That, again, there was a jolt that we have to make modernization seriously, take it seriously.
Right.
And from then, we could see that may mga developments naman. We ordered the first brand new frigates from Korea na dumating. We had the 3, of course, we had got from the US transferred to us, which we modernized. And more ships came in, aircraft came in, the Marine Corps received that. The Army, the Air Force had their own programs.
Yes.
So I would say we are at an all-time high right now.
Great.
Recently, yung na-approved na because of the enhanced relationship with Japan and the Philippines, 5 Abukuma class ships are coming in. So I would say that modernization is all gears are moving forward.
Yeah. Yung sa Canada pala, ang tawag sa agreement ay Mutual Logistics Support Arrangement. So it's about the logistical support between the two countries. Very important also considering
Very important because
Canada is a Pacific nation. It faces the Pacific, so
tactics will win battles. Logistics will win wars.
exactly.
Importante yun.
Which is not the sexy part when you talk about, preparations, resilience.
It's not the sexy part because everybody wants to see the kinetic action.
Yeah, or the shiny assets, right? You think about that, but you have to think about
yung mga door kickers, the people who come in.
Yeah.
The first question is, which door to kick down?
Right.
May bala ba siya? May training ba siya?
Right.
So the not so sexy part you mentioned is the logistical train.
Exactly.
Behind the foot soldier or the ship.
How will you feed your soldiers while they're out
How will you support the ships?
Yeah.
Fuel. Pag may nasira.
Yeah.
That's a bigger question.
Yeah. For modernization, sir, I mean, as is always the case, not just in the Philippines, but in any country really that tries to modernize, there are always delays, right? Like a delay sa Horizon 1, sa 2, 3, malamang magkakadelay sa nito. But again, I mean, very clear naman yung defense leadership that despite the delays, dire-diretso pa rin naman ito. But what can be done perhaps when the new law is when a new law is introduced in 2027 kasi maglalapse na by then yung 15-year horizon ng bagong modernization law. How can legislators, for instance, maybe improve the 2027 version of the modernization law to make it easier for the AFP?
There's they mentioned that we have to redo the way we look at things for modernization because technology increases at a very, very fast pace.
Yes.
It takes so long for us to acquire.
Yeah.
You have to publish all the specs of what you need. Let's say for cyber, you want to buy this capability, but you publish all the specs, make it public, so even the adversary will know.
Okay.
Ang tagal bago makuha. Diba? So these are the things that have to be looked into. In Ukraine, the turnaround rate is 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
Pag may changes sa battlefield,
Yeah.
it goes back, they redo.
Yeah.
And a new capability comes out, new equipment comes out
Yeah.
within 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
Sa atin matagal yung
Yeah.
planning horizons.
Right. Right. I mean, Ukraine is truly at the forefront. I mean, because they have to be at the forefront of innovation. And I guess across the world, there's also a cognizance now we should learn from what you create. Like, we
have to
don't
learn.
want to be in that situation where we're forced to innovate.
Yes,
As
we
it
have to learn
happens.
what's happening in Ukraine and Russia,
Yeah.
in the Middle East,
Right.
wherein you look at unmanned systems,
Yeah.
autonomous systems, less social cost of the conflict because your people are safely behind.
Right. Right.